Yo, what's up YouTube? Dragothien Gaming coming back with another Rise of Kingdoms video, and today we are going to continue the Commander Overview playlist that we've been putting together, and we're going to now jump into the Archers Wheel of Fortune style for Season of Conquest. We are going to start off with Ramses and then continue on from what would be the timeline of releases. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. All right, so here we have the favored by the gods, Ramses the second. He is an archer, versatility, and attack commander. He is going to be the second archer of this build that you will encounter, with Tamiris being the first. As you can see, I have started to work on him. Dirty Archer Gang is incoming. I have some other plans for this account as well to shift a little bit from my very heavy cav focus, but we'll get into that in a later video. Don't make fun of the gear. I'm slowly working on it. I've been constantly working on legendary equipment and now taking a step back from that to at least get Ramses up and ready for some arc play. Also stay tuned for that stream, which is coming this Saturday, probably at 14:30 UTC. We will start up. So without further ado, let's get into his skills. And with all of our commander overview videos, what we simply are doing is going over these skills, giving a description and then some feedback on the skills, on what we like and don't like, and then at the end of the video we're going to give a determination if this commander is worthy for Season of Conquest gameplay. Spoiler alert, I'm working on him, so still watch the video. First skill, Ceremony of Karnak. Ranger Carman is going to be 1000, deals additional damage per second to the target up to 800 and reduces its defense for the next 2 seconds. So you're getting in total like 1600 damage factor, which is okay for a legendary commander. And then the defense reduction is really nice on him as well. Unfortunately for me, with being a cav player, I have XY. So if I have XY and Ramses in the field and I'm hitting the same target, their defense reductions are not going to stack. So I'm losing a little value there. So do be mindful when you're making your commander pairings for this. However, there's still some really good things that Ramses does where I don't mind on losing out on the defense reduction. And also XY triggers his skill much faster, so although they're probably not going to be firing at the same time, so you actually might get some added benefit from that in terms of them kind of chaining off in different orders. Next skill, the Poem of Pentar. While on the map, archer units led by this commander gain up to 40% increased attack. Pretty solid. I would say maybe what we'll do is we'll go in and do some testing. But in Season of Conquest gameplay, the extra 20% of stats, is it really making the difference for open field? I don't think so. If you are a rally leader, of course you want to take advantage of the extra stats. But in my honest opinion, the way that we're going with Ramses right now is pretty ideal. So let's move on to the next skill. Army of Amun. When troops led by this commander consist of only archers, they take 20% less skill damage, and this goes all the way up to 30%, I'm sorry. And when attacked, they have a 10% chance to gain up to 40% attack and 40% march speed for 3 seconds. So some key phrases here, right? This one is pretty self-explanatory. When this troops led by this commander consist of only archers. So if you have any other type of unit within this march or garrison or rally, we're not going to be taking advantage of the skill damage taken reduction. Next key phrase here is when attacked. This means that when you are being attacked, so he has a little bit of an escape mechanism built into his third skill with the archer march speed bonus going all the way up to 40%. That is very, very nice. And then on top of that, additionally, you're going to be getting an attack bonus. What this is going to do, okay, the attack bonus, because the attack is worked into the equation for your counterattack damage. So as your attack bonus goes up, your counter attack is also going to be going up. So if you are being swarmed and this triggers, then you are going to then be doing a little bit more counterattack damage as you're trying to get away, or if you're just in general, again, being attacked, which is pretty okay for Ramses because his next skill is going to give you a little bit more of that tankiness. And as we know, the attack tree is a little more tanky than the skill damage tree and gives you a little bit more survivability on the field. Last skill before the expertise, Nefertari's companionship. The normal attacks of troops led by this commander have a 10% chance to heal a portion of slightly wounded units, healing factor up to 400, and grant troops up to 40% increased defense for 3 seconds. So this phrasing is going to be opposite of what we just had in the third skill, the normal attacks of this troops. So you must be attacking something in order to have this 10% chance to give you a healing factor as well as the defense bonus. Now, if you can be so lucky to get 5155 Ramses and you're looking for a minimum investment for like an open field march, I think he's okay. The expertise is really good though. So we do have some commanders who don't have really great expertises, but this expertise I think is definitely worth chasing. And additional spoiler, I'm gonna look to max Ramses at some point because of this expertise. This is going to enhance his active skill. For the next 2 seconds, a target takes additional damage per second up to 1000. So you're getting a 200 point boost to the active skill, and its defense is decreased by 30%. That's giving you a 5% boost. Meanwhile, it is inflicted with a heal immune effect for 2 seconds. What this means is it renders the target troops unable to heal any slightly wounded units. So Richard, Cleopatra, Zenobia, any of the defense commanders who have this talent, I don't remember off the top of my head, medicinal supplies, you can effectively cancel out any healing effects that those enemy targets want to do with this expertise. This makes Ramses a prime candidate for Ark of Osiris gameplay when you're trying to swarm down structures. If you have a Zenobia in there, if you get lucky with the timing and the stars align, you are going to cancel her heals, which is what makes her really good. Furthermore, in Ark of Osiris gameplay, if you run into a Richard, who is a very great stall tactic for Ark of Osiris, again, you're going to just totally cancel out. It's not like a silence where you're just delaying the activation of a skill. No, this is going to totally cancel their ability to do so. All in all, I love Ramses. I love the tankiness he brings to the field. You can hide YSG behind him. You can pair him with Tamiris to do kind of like an anti-rage build to get her poison stacks working more in your favor. He's really kind of the first archer commander that kind of stepped forward and was like, okay, make archers great again. Because of that third and fourth skill, because of his skill damage taken reduction, because of his defense potential for a defense boost. Those are some things that Tamiris doesn't have necessarily, although they do have the same talent builds. She doesn't have that tankiness that Ramses is offering. So Ramses 30, 2 thumbs up. Absolutely must invest commander for any archer players. If you are looking for an archer march, Ramses is a great option. And then we're also going to have some other good options coming down the road. So stay tuned for these later videos as we continue to discuss the Archer Wheel of Fortune commanders. We're also going to be looping back around for the MGE commanders. We'll probably start trickling those in because I don't want to take so long to do this because there's people entering Season of Conquest day by day. So we'll start to loop in some of the Mightiest Governor commanders in very shortly. But Ramses, in conclusion, definitely go for him. Archer players, he's a must for you. And again, if you are looking for that solid archer march to bring onto the field, Ramses is A+. Can't go wrong with him. If you guys enjoyed the video, please consider slapping the like button and subscribing down below. It's all totally free and it helps the channel a lot to get that algorithm working for the Dragothien Gaming channel. As always, thank y'all so much for the support, guys. I love y'all so much. With that, enjoy the rest of your week. It's almost Friday. Stay tuned for Saturday stream. We might even pop on stream tonight, depending on how I feel. Work's been a little crazy, but I think we might be able to manage a stream tonight. So stay tuned. And if you are looking forward to streams, my outros are so long, I'm so sorry. If you are looking for streams, join the Discord server down below where you can get alerts of when I am going live. Finally, I'll close it out. Have a good one, guys. Love y'all. Peace. Have a good one.